All right, so I guess we should not be expecting anything different from these two, but ashy parenting habits got y'all looking really foolish in the light. I am so sorry. Well, actually, sorry, not sorry.
This ain't the only, push that holy, worship me, yeah, you could blow me. I ain't the only, you so lonely, insecure, they don't control me.
All right, y'all, so we're going to talk about Kanye first, and then we'll talk about DDG. This first one is coming from page 6. Of course, everything that I'll be talking about, articles and stuff, will be linked in the description as usual. Kanye West got into a heated argument with ex-wife Kim Kardashian over a song seemingly featuring their eldest daughter, Northwest, Diddy, and Diddy's son, Christian Combs. So I guess Kanye got Northwest on this Diddy song. And I'm just like, I cannot believe that you're gonna, like, Kanye has me up here defending Kim Kardashian. Because why is North on a Diddy song? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Kanye shared the new track, which is titled Lonely Roads Still Go to Sunshine, whatever that means, on Saturday. And like, you got Diddy on it. It's ridiculous. Talking about Sunshine. Anyway, but Kim Kardashian tried to get a judge to stop it from being released. In a since deleted tweet, Kanye shared a screenshot, and I saw it. Like, Kanye shared a screenshot showing what appeared to be a recent text message exchange with his ex-wife. Kanye seemed furious about Kim trademarking their daughter's name, and he told Kardashian, "I'm never speaking with you again." And then Kardashian responded, "I asked you at the time if I can trademark her name. You said yes. When she's 18, it goes to her, so stop. I sent paperwork over so she wouldn't be in the Diddy song to protect her." She continued, adding that one person has to trademark. Then she also reminded him that apparently of their agreement that they had, that she would trademark all of their children's names so that no one else would take them. But then Kanye's coming back and saying, well, amend it or I'm going to war and neither of us will recover from the public fallout. You're going to have to kill me. And and it's so interesting that he's saying that while the tweet that he posted, like the original tweet, is deleted. So yeah, apparently the song came about after North went to the studio with her father, reportedly marking the first time the dad of 4 had seen any of his children in weeks, where she recorded vocals that the producer then put on the song with Diddy. I'm like, y'all don't have any kind of shame. Y'all don't have any kind of shame. It reminds me of that, I guess there was a clip of Joe Budden's podcast going around where, like, I guess some guy was really mad, not mad, but just like bothered that his current girlfriend would not let him touch the inheritance money that she saved for her kids that she had before she even met him. And so I'm like, you don't have no shame, you begging for this woman's inheritance money for her kids that she ain't have with you. Like, you don't have no shame, Kanye's team, that you're putting Northwest, this young child, you know what I mean, on a song with Diddy. Like, y'all don't have no shame. Of course, Kanye made his stance on Diddy's troubles. I guess that is such an understatement. Legal troubles is such an understatement. But Diddy's ongoing legal troubles clear last month as he took to Twitter to advocate for Diddy's release. He says, "Free Puff," and he also said, "Y'all gonna watch our brother rot and never say anything, not say anything." It's just, I find it so interesting that there is this sense of, like, when it comes to women, when it comes to men and how they see women and how they see, like, kids and stuff, like, there's a sense of ownership, right? And complete domination that some of them want. But at the same time, you're putting these same people that you want complete control, that you claim to want to keep safe, you're putting these people in unsafe, you're putting your kids in unsafe positions. So when some of these men get up here talking about, oh, I'm the head of the household and oh, I'm the leader and oh, where exactly are you leading us, girl? Like, where are we going? And so I just see so many of these kinds of men just ready, willing, and able to sacrifice their own kids. Like, and then you'll have a lot of these men around them cheering them on. That don't make no sense to me. Switching to DDG, I have been seeing all last week, DDG went online talking about how he can't see his son. Oh my gosh, complaining and moping. And of course, whenever an Ashy is doing this, right? You know that it's just to get the public to drag the baby mama. It's to get the public on his side. Because, boy, if you really wanted to see that baby, you would be fighting for that in court, not on social media. You would be in the court system. You would be, like, you would make sure that it is set in stone, the weekends or days or whatever, that you can see him. Like, you would make sure of it. But you don't want that responsibility. You would have gone to get it. Why are you going online talking about, I can't see my son, I can't see my son, Hallie just won't let me see my son. So go to the judge and make it happen. But you don't want to do that because you would have done that. You would have done that. Or maybe you're afraid of that process because all Hallie has to do is show the courts what kind of weird situations and live streams that you got the baby in. That's all she got to do. All she got to do is show the courts what's going on in them live streams, show the fact that you got swatted multiple times before, all them weed smoke all up in there. Like all she got to do is show the courts, show the judge that, hey, guess what? This is what's going on. I don't want my baby around that. That's really it. That if I was her, I'd be saving all the screenshots, all the screen recordings where you got Halo, do you got him hanging upside down, doing like, I'm like, where you got my kid at? Where you got my kid at in front of all these other ashies as well? You know what I mean? I would save everything. And the minute that DDG start talking crazy like this, I'm not going back and forth with him on social media. I'm going straight to the courts, and I'm gonna really give y'all something to talk about, because then I'm gonna get full custody. And then he gonna really be online to, oh, she's not letting me see my kids. I'd be like, you show right. You show right. I'm not letting you see your kid. Especially if that means he gonna be in an environment that got swatted before. I'm not letting you see him. Okay? But anyway, he finally get Halo back, right? After a week? I don't even know. How long of fighting in the court of public opinion instead of fighting in the actual courts. DDG finally got Halo back after fighting in the court of opinion instead of going to make an agreement in the courts. So he on stream, right? Shows Halo for I don't even know how long, a little minute. Of course, you know, I think that many of these parents, many of them just show these kids to get views and coin. That's it. You know, it's one thing if you have a pet because it's an animal. Pet to show online and you get views and coin from that, whatever. But like a human life, like y'all are dangling these children, these babies in front of these live streams and stuff to get views and coin. So he finally got Halo, showed him on stream for a little bit. Then DDG gives Halo to his mama. DDG gives Halo to DDG mama. I'm just making sure we're clear on that, right? And for the rest of the live stream, he's gonna stay on live stream without Halo. And I was just like, wow, I was thinking you weren't gonna let him out of your sight the way you was moping around and complaining online you wouldn't see him. Of course you ashies just want to be able to say, oh, I can go get my son. You don't actually want to be with, like, you just want to be able to say, oh, I can go get him whenever I want. I might not want him a lot, but I can go get him whenever I want. And you don't want this woman to be able to stop you, even though you don't want Hallie to be able to stop you, even though you're doing this kind of stuff. You see what I'm saying? And so, like I mentioned before, I do think that so many of these parents use their kids, like especially young kids, for views and coin on social media. So I wonder what's going to happen when Halo grows up and people aren't as interested in seeing him, no shade, like, or maybe Halo himself doesn't want to be on live stream in the future. Like, I always wondered, like, if Halo grows up, maybe he wanted a chill life and career, but can't have one because you had his face all over live stream. Like, do these kids grow up and sue their parents? Do these kids grow up and sue their parents? Like, before I could even form a thought, I was on social media. I was all up on because of y'all. So I wonder if they grow up and sue their parents. I just wanted to show these two examples of parenting or non-parenting that actually have some people, some men cheering on these men. You see what I'm saying? It's just like, but they're inept as parents. So what's to celebrate? I think people, and I'm just like, Kanye just said that he's celebrating Hitler. I'm just like, why are we even doing this? Like, what are we doing? And so often, men like this will point to, I don't know, trans people, gay people, whoever, gay black people, and just like, oh my gosh, they're destroying the black family. They're destroying the black community. I'm like, y'all are not only are you destroying yourselves, some of you men, some of you want to be, I guess don't want to be fathers. You're destroying your own selves and you're destroying y'all families. Like, that's it. That's it, because y'all are so emotionally inept, so insecure, so just unwilling to work on yourselves that is carrying over to y'all kids, and or how you raise your kids, and it's so unfortunate. It is very unfortunate. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Love y'all so much, and make sure you have a good goddamn evening.
This ain't the only, I ain't the only. Push it, holy, worship me, yeah, you could blow me. I ain't the only. You